I would have never thought that drinking water is so important, right? I mean, we all know, like, it's been told to us for years, for decades. Have some like 2, 3, 4 liters of water, depending on where you live. If it's humid and hot, maybe you need more on the 4 or 5 liter side of the equation, especially when you put in the work as well in the gym. But living in Western country, when it's cold, 2 or 3 might do it. But even that sounds almost impossible to hit. At least that's true for me. And what I discovered on how to make it feel a lot better and easier to do is just to make things more like I really discovered for myself, if I make it enjoyable, it's kind of easy to do, right? I bought one of these thermo cups, bottle. This is 1.2 liters. I have 2 of these. Every morning I put in a bunch of ice and water and electrolyte in the white one. In the green one, I do the same, but with matcha. Those are my 2 favorite drinks that I like: infused water with some sparkling and matcha. Just by doing that, like I already hit 2.2 liters of water. When I still have to have my shake, it's roughly like 600 to 800 milliliter of milk as well, which also is hydration. All of a sudden, it's not too difficult anymore. Doing this might sound tedious or almost an impossible task to do, but I'm telling you, if you build a routine around just having these things around you, it changes so much on how you relate to yourself on a daily basis. Most of the time when we are grabbing on like for some sweets or think that we are hungry, most of the time it's actually not that we are hungry or want the sweets. We just can't distinguish thirst from hunger. So instead of grabbing for sugar or overeating on something that's not nutritious, I found it more pleasant to have my bottle with me at all times, to be able to sip on it throughout the day. The benefits are great. I've noticed within 3 weeks, my skin gotten so much better. The most beautiful girls that I know, when they're out, they are drinking either green tea, matcha, or water all the time. And if you think about it, even if you think of someone who's accomplished and living a healthy, good lifestyle, you don't picture like Coca-Cola on the table, you know? You don't picture Sprite or whatever else kind of drink. I'm not saying that you shouldn't ever have it, because I have it at home every week. But I think it's a lot better for your system, at least it's true for me, when you have a great foundation of clean water. And for me, it has to be electrolytes because I work out a bunch. Like my weights is right there. I got a pull-up bar there, and I work out basically every day. So for me, it's a lot tougher not to work out and have my body rest than to do it. So having electrolytes really does kind of help, because my body needs it. I burn through sodium and potassium really fast. And also when I'm talking to you here right now, it is, even though it feels really great, like talking to your best friend, it is taxing to your system, because there's still light on. You know that you're being watched. You got to edit the video. And the way I speak to you, even though I feel free to connect, I want the things that I say to be at least coherent enough for you to derive some value of it, you know? And especially as someone like me who are strongly neurodivergent, multi-threaded thinking is not something that I aspire to. It's just my default mode of being. To focus on a certain period of time does burn to your system, and having water, electrolytes, matcha, green tea, L-theanine, and some other nutrition like high quality protein that I mentioned. Just with the morning routine that I start off, I already hit the 3 liter mark. So everything else that I eat, which contains water as well, all the water that I drink when I'm out, because if I order something, it's at least 1 bottle of water as well. So that's 0.7 or 1 liter. When I'm at home and just feel like having water, cleaning up my palate, right? While we all know that it's important to drink water, it's not like it's easy to do, especially when you don't have put in the routine or make it a ritual for you. And I find it very difficult to do it if I wouldn't have a system. Having a system might sound tedious, but if you think about it, as we are pursuing the journey of self-love on this channel, hence the reason why I talk to you almost on a daily basis. One of the most important things is to make sure that our body gets what it needs, right? So that's clean food and especially clean water to help our digestive system to flood out all the things and clean out our entire system. So this is how I've been doing it. Every morning, it's ice, water, electrolytes, green tea, and a protein shake. And when I have all of that, by the end of the day, I know when I have to push these things into the dishwasher and I finish it, I can sleep with a peaceful mind, with all the certainty that I hit my hydration goal for the day. Instead of making lists, always have things around me when I'm working, when I'm going out. It's like actually directly on my chest when I'm going out with a backpack. So I look like I'm on a survival trip or hiking trip. The protein shake that I have on a daily basis consists of at least 40 to 60 grams of protein in that meal. I have the bare minimum amount of protein that I'm going to need on a daily basis to not be taxing on my system, to have my system fueled with enough protein. So I seem a little bit slow today because the allergy is kicking in so bad. My eyes are a little bit red too, I think. See you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.